The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place. Nailed it. Ooh! Suplex.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Oh, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Drop down.
Leapfrog. Buster.
Looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up.
Here he goes. Looks like he has other plans. And look at this.
Little distraction here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, and it's a reversal.
Ooh, neck breaker.
He's starting to stumble here. He came into this. He's looking for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
He's looking at it.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
DDT.
Planet.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He's got the shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
That would have been a shocker.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Across the shoulders. This might be it. Oh, my. Talk about taking care of business.
He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out. Wow.
A championship is on the line, so the stakes could not be any higher. This one will not disappoint.
What? These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect, I guess, when the gold is on the line.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it. DDT!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Oh, this is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, gutbuster!
Evisceration.
Leg drop! Oh, clothesline! Would you look at this? Simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one. What a comeback.
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it! These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Champion, the Superstar.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 707 pounds, the Superstar, and the Superstar, The Shield.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
One of the most dominating factions in sports entertainment history.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Game, Triple H, the Animal Batista, and the Viper, Randy Orton. Evolution.
This is a match that doesn't need a lot of hype or description. Just look in the ring. This is going to be an incredible 6-man tag match.
Headbutt. Ooh, what impact. Oh, nasty impact.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Big slam. What a stomp. Good grief. Headbutt. Triple H with some reason for concern.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Nothing. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
jarring headbutt.
Batista returned to WWE in 2014 in the best shape of his career. The Animal entered the Royal Rumble match and stood nose-to-nose with upstart Roman Reigns.
It was absolutely electric, Michael. Batista eliminated Reigns to win the match and became only the fourth man to win the Royal Rumble twice.
Oh, what a combo!
I want to go back to Batista's 2014 Royal Rumble win. The WWE Universe could not have voiced more displeasure at the fact that Batista won, even when he faced off against the much-despised members of the Shield.
Yeah, it wasn't the heroes.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Here he goes.
It'll destroy your face.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. The New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to.
This could be all she wrote. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family.
Harsh impact. Victory is on the horizon.
He might have it. Here he goes. He goes for the cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the schoolboy. No, rolls super kick.
I'm not sure how much he has left. There are times during the 6th.
Oh, what a slam that hurt!
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Talk about getting...
Look at this. And he breaks the pin. Batista turns it around.
Beautiful technique.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Suplex!
He's not looking good here. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
At this point, he really has to think about mixing it up a bit. Maybe implement more of a power game into his offense.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
That's great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
The game starting to stagger a bit here. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it. You got to believe this one's over. But he's got to capitalize now. Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
Triple powerbomb.
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Did you guys feel that too?
He's got him covered. He stops the count.
Oh, spine buster by the animal.
Can he finish the job?
What are we going to see here?
Hung up.
Neck breaker. Ouch. And again, as Michael stated, making a newcomer into their property is Triple H and Stephanie's goal. That's the message they tried to convey to Ronda Rousey. Triple H wanted to show that it was his ring and it was going to be his rules.
Oh, unfortunately, even the best laid plans can still often go awry. And taming the baddest woman on the planet proved to be a failed experiment.
Look at this. Oof. What a strike. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation. Counter here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Escapes trouble there.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Going for the cover. One. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Not yet.
Oh, right to the skull.
Randy Orton is there's the cover.
Warm up the bus. This one is
Cover here. One. He breaks the pin. What a stomp. Good grief.
Slam with authority.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Looking for the win. What a stomp to the back of the neck.
That has got to be it.
We got to cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
The end may be near.
somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
For a schoolboy.
Super kick! Just when you thought he had nothing left. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Ooh, nasty impact.
Here it comes. He's got him. And if he hits this, this one's over. What a stop to the back of the neck.
This one is...
His shoulders are down.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
He's looking hapless out there, and his chances of winning the 6-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
And things look bleak right now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
When you're in the ring with somebody who has a major injury, much like this superstar, you almost have no choice but to focus 100% of your energy on further aggravating the injury.
Look out, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Gets the tag.
Big forearm, but...
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Here's his moment, Michael. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Back inside the ring now.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that 6-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Something that is always important in a 6-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful 6-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a 6-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where 2 members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of...
Oh, spine buster!
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Gets the shoulder up.
What a kick out.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, and a butterfly DDT. Nicely done.
He's got him covered. Tagged in.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
He goes down hard.
Dan, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
We've got to be nearing an elimination soon here, guys.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He might have... Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. One of the greatest strikers in the game right now. Beautiful technique.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Here we go a second time.
Hooked up.
Back in the ring now.
Oh, what a Samoan drop.
No luck against Batista there. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
He's looking at it.
Impact. I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh, man, Batista's in trouble now.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
We've got to be nearing an elimination soon here, guys.
And it's Batista with the reversal.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref. Triple H with a tag.
He might have it.
What a spine buster by the game.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. That is a huge opportunity for Triple H.
In off the tag.
Oh,
Shot right to the midsection.
headbutt.
Tagged in.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Nailed it.
Going all the way up. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This spear.
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
Boom, what impact.
It's like he's starting to tire. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
To be successful, the offensive style he's relying on tonight requires he not lose too much stamina. But by the looks of things right now, he might need a new game plan.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, what height. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
No, he reverses it.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Boom, right to the button. Here he goes.
Piper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Oh, watch out!
And here's a cover.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here are your winners, the Superstar, and the Superstar, the Shield.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there. When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot.
Oh, come on, get in the ring and do this the right way.
Ooh, what impact.
He wants no part of the outside.
Military.
Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
Scoop slam. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Lariat.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
You gotta believe this one's over. Trouble in paradise. To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment.
Oh, look at this, guys.
Running to the ring with purpose.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Here we go. Raw 25 was a night where we saw many legends celebrate a quarter century of Monday Night Raw, and Elias had a pretty legendary night, interacting with Chris Jericho, John Cena, and Jimmy Fallon. Here we go, back inside the ring. He's looking at it.
Victory is on the horizon.
Elias better not waste this opportunity.
Michael mentioned Elias at Raw 25. He couldn't have been happy about making Chris Jericho's list, but John Cena really got in on his nerves when he interrupted Elias' musical diss of WWE legend.
Elias rightfully earned a spot on the list due to his ugly, hideous scarves, but Elias got to unleash some of that frustration when he clocked John Cena with his guitar, which I loved, since it meant Elias couldn't play any more music that night. Cena then beat up Elias at WrestleMania, which I also enjoyed greatly. I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together. Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Back in from the floor. Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
And look at back suplex.
Very nice.
And it's Elias floundering some.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with
and what he has to do to rebound.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, and a backbreaker!
Right to the spine.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last Man Standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between.
There's his speed paying off.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Boom, what impact! Guys, for my money, Elias has to be the greatest musician/athlete to ever compete in a WWE ring. He's a consummate performer, both on the guitar and in the ring.
Cole, I'm going to stop you right there. Elias is the best at nothing. We have a Hall of Famer who conquered Nashville in the form of Jeff Jarrett. Or heck, we can go further back to the music-based tag teams like the Rockers, or Rock and Roll Express, even Rhythm and Blues.
He knows he's in trouble.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up. Elias got it! Elias gains the victory! Now let's look back at that amazing action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner.
I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
He's calling for it. Oh, this is going to be good.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Oh, nasty impact.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down.
This is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. Well, let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well. He's going for it all. Boom!
You gotta believe this one's over. I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight. Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016. Oh boy, he is rolling. And no luck against Joe there.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha.
Harsh impact.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October 1997 at the Bad Blood pay-per-view.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Reflecting again on the first time we saw the Hell in a Cell structure, I don't think anybody at the time could have envisioned the truly merciless moments this structure would provide over the years.
And amazingly, Michael, those moments somehow become more and more barbaric with each passing match.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Before Rowan, big move coming up.
Such vicious strikes. Here's his moment, Michael.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
the tension, the drama. This is electric.
We touched a bit on Samoa Joe's storied career. Despite his pedigree, the thought of Joe entering a WWE ring seemed to be relegated to only our imaginations.
And I am oh so glad to see his presence is a reality now. Samoa Joe has done anything and everything there is to do in sports entertainment except reach the highest levels of success in WWE. But I believe it's only a matter of time. Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
He's struggling a bit here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
He's definitely hurting right now, Cole. But he knew exactly what he was getting into when he agreed to a match of this magnitude.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues.
Bam! What a slam!
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been. Oh, what a boot.
Rowan, what a strike. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Got the full Nelson.
Will jar your spine.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Got the full Nelson.
Down! Massive full Nelson slam.
Samoa Joe isn't looking.
He's going for the pin. He kicks out before 3.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Nailed it. I don't know how much more Rowan can endure.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
At this point, he's risking serious injury by continuing. I mean, he's getting absolutely torn apart in there.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now. When you look inside that cell and see all this carnage, you can't help but wonder just how much more of this these superstars can take.
Ooh, what impact. Nailed it. Ooh, what impact.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. This has been a war. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Would you look at this? Simply amazing. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Hooked up. Wow, look at the side slam.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
The devil was afoot in this Hell in a...
Everybody at home, set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and
Here
again
is your winner,
and again.
Rowan.
That's a big win.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
A wrestling machine. One of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle has created so many historical moments throughout his decorated career. A victory tonight would be another prestigious accolade for the multi-time world champion and Olympic gold medalist.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Beautiful technique. Inside the ring now.
What a stomp. Good grief. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Enough already. One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here. Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen. In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Oh, and he reverses it. Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using a submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying the submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as a special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time. Former Olympic gold medalist.
A completely dominant, nice German suplex, and Angle's not done.
Not done at all. Another German suplex.
He's still holding up.
Another German suplex.
Unreal.
Talk about taking care of business. Kurt Angle can draw the curtains on this fight. Uh-oh, Angle's gonna snap it.
This one is over.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
He might have it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Showing off some of his speed there. He's looking at it. Now the ref's going to have to break this one up.
Phenomenal job by him getting to the ropes right there.
Counter here. Ring rattling.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. When this guy's on, look out.
Looks like both these...
Three German suplexes.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
They're going to lock it in here. Is he done? And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Angle's looking to end it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Harsh impact. Angle's looking to end it. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
So much damage inflicted. Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Bodies everywhere.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Set flatliner.
Man, face first.
Here he goes. Is he done? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Oh, nasty impact.
Boom!
Back now inside the ring. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look out!
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power! Oh, hellacious power slam.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
We're going to lock it in here. Is he done? He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Flat red suplex.
Making it look easy.
He's looking at it.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Shoulder tackle. This has been a war.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Inverted DDT! Boom, what impact! Setting him up for the DDT!
Beautiful technique.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
Well, he got him. Let's look at this again.
We're going to lock it in here. Is he done? I don't know how much more damage one person could... Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Backbreaker. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Angle's got him locked up. One.
Angle's not done. Here comes another. Two. Perhaps it's going to go all night.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Kurt Angle can draw the curtains on this fight.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Oh, he turns it around.
Sent slam down hard.
We know what's coming here. Is he done? He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Angle's looking to end it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
looking for the exclamation point.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Is he done? Angle's looking to end it. Is he done? Angle's looking to end it. Is he done? He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael. Harsh impact.
Too quick for him there. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Kurt Angle tossing bodies everywhere.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Uh-oh, Angle's gonna snap it. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
Oh, somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Flatline, man, face first.
Looking at it here.
He's definitely starting to lose it here. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him. What a strike.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. Oh!
He's playing with him now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Angle going for the ankle lock.
It's cinched in. Uh-oh, Angle's gonna snap it. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Clothesline.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Here we go.
Is he done?
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the...
He might have it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Is he done?
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Got the reversal. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Former Olympic gold medalist.
And completely dominant. Nice German suplex. And Angle's not done.
Not done at all. Another German suplex.
He's still holding on, Mike.
Another German suplex.
Unreal.
And there it is, boys.
Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Shoulder tackle. Angle's looking to end it. Is he done? No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
When this guy's on, look out.
Go all night. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Uh-oh. Angle's gonna snap it.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And he finds a way free.
Wow. That was just pure determination, Cole.
Clothesline.
Big time slam.
Vicious. On, he dodges out of the way. Running body press. Looking to lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
At what point do those thoughts creep in? Somehow he breaks it. Angle's looking to end it.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Beautiful. Oh, my Lord.
Vicious strike. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Oh, this might be it. Oh, my. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Jarring impact. Looking to lock it in here.
There's no way he's giving up now. Unreal performance.
Submission matches are all about imposing your will on your opponent, as we can see right here.
Here is your
And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian, the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
I guess he, you gotta believe this one's over.
Here we go with Seth Rollins. This could be big. Here we go with Seth Rollins. This could be big.
All right.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to...
Seth Rollins gets the win!
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.